especially, at least speaking for myself, when we were a younger scene, I think there was a lot of looking up to the FGC. Oh, we want to be sponsored. Oh, here we go. We're actually in.
Yeah.
And we've got Marth Puff, and there's an early grab and an early forward smash. You got to be happy about that if you're Khryke.
Yeah, that is a that bodes well for Khryke getting an early tipper like that. Hopefully, we'll see many more of them.
Yeah, if you're a Marth fan, if you're a Khryke fan, or I know some people are just anti-Puff.
No, what?
Well.
Never. Nobody's just like Puff like that.
And I think the way that grab happened as well, Zip, is doing that dash grab, which is going to be laggier, but it's going to hit lower, which is going to be really good versus Puff crouch. You see that again there.
Yep.
So you have to be very careful. Puff could spot dodge if you're too late coming with the rest. You got to watch out for that. Ripping the forward smash, no tipper. That's going to be a punish.
Yeah, I like the wave dash out of shield in order to get that punish. So it was really clean.
You're seeing a lot of wave dashing from Khryke right there. Wave dash is going to allow Marth to keep all of his tools, but back air and repeatedly is going to allow Puff to kill you.
Yeah, above 100% though. Puff a little bit too slow getting up from ledge to be able to complete that edge guard, but Marth right back off stage and got way the wind was ready for the ledge tech.
Oh, but
okay.
Yep, grabbing the edge before forward smash can come out. It takes a little while. About 14 frames to get down there.
Yeah, and to your point, you were talking about the strength of things like Marth down tilt. As Puff gets out of the air and decides to play more grounded using those wave dashes, that's when Marth is going to have to switch to the down tilt to keep Puff honest. Yep,
and we actually do see one of the kill confirms. Maybe we're not going to pivot. Maybe the percent's too high. Well, high side B. Side B up tilt.
Yes, exactly. Against all floaty characters, that side B up tilt is a great kill confirm for Marth.
We actually see Khryke recovering a little bit farther away, not hugging the wall like you're used to seeing from Marth. Looks like he's trying to angle that up B towards the stage to use that disjoint as well to push anyone away. So pretty smart. Not going to be able to get hit by drop-down aerials. Going for it again, but because you're spacing the sword away, it's going to be an edge grab.
Yeah,
so
the
you have to watch out for
good,
that.
But what is it? SDJ did the wave dash back to grab ledge with Puff, and I feel like that's like a standard thing to do, but Puff doesn't do that very often. I feel like specifically, this is interesting. Got the forward throw.
All right, you're gonna see Puff jumping around a little bit outside the range of Marth's attacks, trying to bait him to swing or bait him to not swing so that he can then regain position. Hovering around, and Khryke's been ripping the forward smash. You've got to respect that space.
I don't know how Khryke was able to see into the future and know that tipper was going to land like that.
And that's why SDJ now attacked from that diagonal, if you saw there. Didn't want to even think about coming into that space. Diagonal, it's not really a space forward smash hits in well. It's going to be more in front of Marth, like that.
But I mean, SDJ doing a good job of spacing it out there. And the great Amsa tech wasn't able to get a follow-up. Maybe he was looking for a forward smash there.
I think maybe missed the L cancel. A lot of lag on Puff.
He's still alive, though.
You're just seeing the wave dashes, repositioning the up tilt. Going to be a great move when Puff's below, but Puff's going to fade all the way up the stage. A lot of jumps used. And that's why you see Khryke now going up to intercept. Jumps are back now.
Got the drill turnaround grab to set up this edge guard. Marth off stage is looking a little bad there. Puff continuing to grab ledge, jump up, get the back air, able to close out that stock. 2 stocks apiece, but Puff at 122.
Yep, that all comes from Khryke trying to double jump back with the aerial. Nice shield breaker.
I love that neutral B. What if you had almost forward smash, but in the air? Almost forward smash is a great move.
And if you charge it up for a little while, it really does become forward smash.
Yeah, truly.
And there's our side B up tilt. 2 kills with that so far.
Yep. SDJ down to their last stock in 1.
Now the question I think for Khryke is, are these kills with side B up tilt and these draw? Forward smash is going to continue.
The crouch cancel to immediate rest. What an amazing punish. And yeah, Marth is not going to... okay. Wait a minute. I didn't think this hard of a punish was going to happen, but this, okay.
Oh, and that was all the jumps used as well. If the push up there could have happened, that would have been nice. Oh. Very bait. Doesn't want to get grabbed, pivot, tippered here. Shield poke.
Yeah, amazing DI to be able to get out of the up tilt rest setup.
And that's a weak hit. Didn't drift in far enough. Good space, fade back, and there's the pivot.
Yeah,
no tipper, but kill.
Yeah, who needs a pivot tipper when you can just get the forward smash and kill Puff anyway because she's so light.
So far off the stage, high enough percent, that's going to do it. So again, we're not seeing the usual pivot tipper kills, but we're seeing Great positional awareness from Khryke. We're seeing just a raw forward smash. We're seeing a pivot forward smash where you're off the stage, you can go lower so you can't tech or anything to avoid it. You know, we saw side B up tilt twice. Side B up tilt can be avoided by Puff by holding down, but then that means you can't really jump.
Yeah.
See how SDJ plays around some of these kills on a stage where survivability is going to be something that's really going to aggravate Marth.
Yeah, and this is absolutely the objective correct counter pick for Puff versus Marth, I feel.
Yeah. You can see SDJ still trying to change how they're going to approach. You know, sometimes doing the, you're not going to see too many down tilts, I think, coming up from Khryke after dying for it last game. But there it was again. Whoa, going low, good sweet spot.
Yeah, I got the one back air to get Marth off stage and just wasn't able to find another one to continue the edge guard.
Missed the re-grab on the down throw at low percent twice, got punished for it twice. Khryke's going to need to do something different with these low percent grabs. These are very valuable for Marth. Khryke has been doing a great job of getting back on stage. SDJ has not really been able to punish because Marth's not great when grabbing the edge. SDJ could be taking more advantage here, could be maybe pressing a button in, coming down with downer. They're not what they need. That's going to be a lot of landing lag for the Puff.
Yeah, and you know, with the pivot tipper setup through Marth's grab, there is also the mix-up that you have between forward throw, down throw, and back throw, right? So you know, if Puff is getting ready for the forward throw, you can try to go for back throw or down throw and set up easier tipper setups.
Yep. SDJ goes down trying to get the edge guard, but Khryke just goes so low, saves the jump and side B. Sure, makes it back. There's the downer coming out. That's the hit that SDJ was looking for before. Great recovery. Yeah, it's
oh, okay.
No rest.
Yeah, at 101%, you know, I'll take my chances to be able to close out the stock instead of trading, right?
I mean, it's working out so far. We're taking our aerials, and okay, not resting was the play in this situation. And there's the invincibility going as well. SDJ's going to fade away, use almost, there's all jumps, back to platform.
Yeah, Puff is definitely one of those characters that can handle the invincibility from Angel platform pretty consistently.
Just jump around off stage. Up tilt's going to be a great move for shield poking.
Great conversion.
And it's going to lead into up air, which is a wonderful move for linking into rest. No tipper on that down smash is going to allow Puff to live. And now we're looking at a Marth Rightus situation.
Yeah, 135 on Dreamland. We could be seeing another 70% before Puff dies.
There's our forward smash. Oh, another one. Oh, just C-stick everywhere. Get him.
Correctly identified that SDJ was going to roll, but unfortunately the roll didn't get to the other side.
Now there's no forward smash.
Okay, tipper forward air killing off the top, 171.
Puff dies early.
Yeah, so early.
Oh, just like Marth.
I blinked. What happened?
Roll into up air, into rest.
What a god.
Yeah, Khryke rolled in, feeling pressured from the invincible Puff, and that's just going to be the kill right there. Yeah, that's 2 kills off of up air, going to be a phenomenal combo move. Puff always looking to convert that up air. You may not see it, but that's what there it is again.
Yeah, again off a trade, and 3 rests are going to do it for SDJ, coming right back to win game 2, bring it back to even.
And the reason that was a trade, Khryke might be able to hit easier on Battlefield, on any other stage, but that platform's going to be higher and farther away, so when you commit, Puff has more time to react, make that trade, make it happen. We're on FD, no platforms now.
Yeah, gotta deal. As much as we were talking about how Puff eventually has to deal with Fox, you absolutely have to deal with the sword.
Oh, unless you run straight into the fist.
Again, all these rest setups, SDJ being super consistent with it.
Yeah, and that's going to be a tech chase off the pound.
And it's tough when it's at so low percent. You really, another.
And now,
what is our rest count at right now for this set?
Were we around 6 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
And again, that's why I was saying these moves on shield, these non-tipper moves, not safe. Oh, and there's the forward smash, a little too early, a little too high. Again, these high angles, not really what forward smash covers. It's going to be usually covering a little bit lower to the ground. And we're just rolling around as Khryke. Oh, we're missing our tech.
Yeah,
it's just all coming up SDJ right now.
Yeah, Khryke looked so good in that first match, and boy.
Almost again.
That would have been so demoralizing.
Yes.
Getting hit by the third rest again in this game 3 is tough. Khryke
Rolls in again. Oh my goodness. And Marth doesn't have the best frames on the roll, unlike Puff, so you really can't afford to be doing that. Getting pushed to edge, wave dashing back, these things are usually going to be a little bit better for you. I think you can see the roll still in pressure afterwards.
Yeah, Marth is absolutely using movement options. That dash back, Marth's dash back might be top 5 moves in the game.
You might be right.
It's like, like Fox Falco Shine, like Puff Rest, right? Like, there might be a couple other moves, but Marth's dash back is right there.
So good. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that forward air spacing, and Puff's gonna have a little bit better drift, even if your move is larger. You can kind of weave around you there. There's forward smash coming in on the low jump.
Yeah, Khryke waking up a little bit in this game 3 right now. And hey, oh, got the Ken combo. We'll see if Khryke is able to complete this edge guard. Gonna have to use most of their jumps to be able to recover. Unfortunately, was able to grab ledge.
Thinking there might have been another one, or just didn't want to get pound reversal. Okay, the forward smashes are coming out. They're great when they work. Do they lead to anything else, though? They don't. And they do lead to a reversal, in fact. It's one of those things about juggling Puff. You've got to stay disciplined, stay consistent. That can often it can often be like a mirage. You see something there, it seems like it's real, and you go for it, and it's gone.
Oh, the get-up attack. I like that choice as the edge guard option. Able to get the reverse hit.
There's the whiff. Trying not to let Puff get back down. Puff's been getting down so much.
Yeah, and I mean, this was looking like it was going to be like 4-1 stock for a second here, but Khryke has locked in and brought this back. I mean, 165% is tough, but way better than we were like 30 seconds ago.
These rolls are still getting punished, though. Happy for SDJ, tough for Khryke. Kid's still going to push you out so far with all this percent. Little too high, no tech. See you next stock. All right, we got Puff using almost all jumps. Catches with the grab, and that's going to be some good early damage. Could have been a little bit more.
Wow, it was a weird up tilt interaction
yeah, it
there.
was. Okay, not taking the pound this time. Okay, Khryke's looking more alive here. SDJ leaning back a little bit.
Yeah, the momentum has very obviously shifted over to Khryke. So close out the stock, we're looking good. Okay.
Getting stuck in shield though. That's what the forward smash gives, and the forward smash takes away.
No kidding.
Oh, you do have just enough frames there to get your shield out as Puff.
Yeah, the wall of back airs. Oh, no, held too far out. Puff's aerial drift is too fast. You have to be ready to fastball the ledge in order to get a proper true Marth killer with Puff.
Yes. So now there's another juggle situation. We're wave dashing too far to the side, so that's very easy for SDJ just to drift all the way to the left and make it back.
Oh. Wow, I can't believe that down tilt whip. I don't know what coordinate Puff was putting on that control stick, but was able to avoid it. And a drill up smash is going to do the trick.
Yep, and that's a very common option at these higher percents. Drill for Puff's going to be really good. Shield poke, especially on Marth's smaller shield. And it's going to lead into grab, or even a little bit higher, lead into up smash directly for a kill. All very nice things, and even a little bit lower percent, still frame advantage. The other person rolls, more damage.
I will tell you, that damn Puff drill into up smash is my boogeyman. I checked underneath my bed for Puff drill up smash because less so in this matchup, but a lot of times Puff can just fish for the shield poke on down air. Yes. A lot of times you just do down air, and just wait for it to go through shield, and you just get free up smash.
Yes, we won't be seeing that for a little bit still in this stock. We're going to be seeing a little bit more safe play, watching for the CC. And actually, CC coming out from SDJ. No nice though. 30 seconds in, not too much percent on the board. Everyone's being very careful with their spacing. Late forward air, just enough time to dash back.
Yeah, it took 30 seconds for Khryke to take his first hit.
Well, big nair, maybe meant to be a short hop. And you can see SDJ's now playing a much more calculated, much slower game. And Khryke's responding in kind. Now Khryke's starting to push in, take the hit, push in.
Yeah.
But SDJ's more than happy to just keep playing a slower pace. It's working.
Yeah, trying to slowly encroach on Puff's territory with those neutral airs. I don't know what the meta of that is, right? How you're trying to approach Puff in that situation. I don't know if forward air might be a good option in certain situations. You know, you are the resident Marth expert here, so.
Yeah, I would say forward air is generally going to be your better approaching move, but if Puff's coming in on the ground, nair is going to be really nice. It's going to push her away even on the crouch. It's going to be decent on shield.
It gets like a little bit of a lower angle, right? Like it's a little bit of a diagonal hitbox, right?
Yes. Can be very good versus some of Puff's non-back air attacks as well. Okay, now the side B's getting shielded. And we can see, you know, both of them just hovering right outside that bear range, right outside that forward air range. And they're both just minutely space forward, space back.
Yeah,
space forward, space back.
The rest of these games have gone by pretty quickly.
Whoa,
we're about 2 minutes in, and it's 4 stocks apiece still.
This is a very different pacing. And the side B is getting shielded again and again. We're going to need to see something different, whether that's a grab, whether that's a catch out of the air, or something else. Ooh. And then finally SDJ commits. Well, and we can see SDJ transitioning to a little bit more aggression. It was starting to work out, but didn't quite work out enough. Khryke's going to be all over that, putting the moves out, getting the kill. Yeah,
that slow, methodical pace ended up paying off for Khryke, but a little trade there. This edge guard situation looking real nice. Suppose they can grab the ledge.
Oh! Dash grab did not connect. When Puff initially crouches, you can even avoid the dash grab. So the timing of the dash grab is very important.
Yeah, I think also the jump squat specifically
yes.
Can low profile it.
Yep, and there, now we can see SDJ really playing for the bear spacing, really playing a big spacing game as opposed to their strategy before. And that's going to be really hard for Marth to deal with getting back on the stage.
Yeah, surprisingly, this slow, methodical pace of the game, oh wow, a raw tipper dead at 85%. The slow, methodical game has worked out less well for Puff, has been really good for Marth.
Yes, Khryke's really been committed to it, been very disciplined, not sending it in with forward air, just holding the ground, but as they move forward, so did SDJ. And I think some of these punishes being dropped have been giving SDJ a hard time as well.
Yeah, and 75%, I mean, Khryke's built up a lot of percent. SDJ is in danger of losing their third stock here, going down to the last stock.
And you can see things are starting to fall apart at the seams a little bit. We're landing and then we're trying to press in, and right as Marth's putting a move out, we just need this hit. It's been so long without a hit. We're wave dash, rolling. We need to get in, but Marth is just this wall. Even though we're getting down safely from these juggles, what's happening after that? Marth's just putting up this move. He's rolling out of pressure. Finally, a dash attack lands. And we're back out. If SDJ gets a hit, it's a weak forward air. If Khryke gets a hit, it's the third hit of side B. It's all coming up Khryke now.
Specifically, the third hit of side B is a kill option for in a lot of different matchups. I mean, it is like a kill option no matter what, but it's a good option to use in certain matchups.
You don't see it very often in this one, but Khryke's been using side B a little bit more than other Marths here. Up smash coming back out, making an appearance without down air this time for SDJ to get the kill.
Yeah, it's smart because you are already trying to use side B a lot to set up to your earlier point, the side B up tilt, right? So if they're getting ready to crouch cancel that, letting the second and third hit rip on the side B is actually a pretty decent choice.
Yes. And again, we can see the back airs coming out from SDJ, but if you're doing back air and you don't want to get punished, what do? You keep jumping up. Khryke right there to meet the jump away with the forward air. Now getting more chase downs. Now SDJ's not even being able to escape to the air, play the slower game. Khryke's even chasing that down.
Yeah, SDJ trying to chase down this Marth, trying to make a comeback here. Last stock at 90%, and Khryke is ready for the wave dash back forward smash, another tech like that.
Punish on the forward tilt on shield. Yeah, you can see even if Khryke has to, he's willing to give up some advantage just to say, you better not keep coming. I have forward smash. I will use it.
It's not necessarily about landing the forward smash. It's about sending a message.
It's about letting them know.
Yeah. Like, I want to let you know, I'm willing.
And able, recovering high versus Puff. This is what happens. Usually, the low recoveries have worked out a little better. Recovering high, trying to swap Puff away with that superior aerial drift. Not usually going to work as well.
And it feels so demoralizing too sometimes because you're DIing up and in versus the back airs, right? And it sets up for like 5 back airs. It's like, oh, that's stupid. Why don't you just DI the other way and avoid all those back airs? Then you're just dead off stage.
Oh, no way.
Oh, that tipper was solid choice. And now
killing off a down throw F smash again. I don't know if we've seen a forward throw F smash kill yet, but 2 down throw F smash kills.
Yeah.
Highly unusual, but you know what? It's getting the job done.
It is getting the job done. It is kind of interesting that the Marth down throw sends further backwards than back throw, right?
Yes.
And it was like, I don't know why they would have made that design choice, but I mean, hey, it doesn't matter to Khryke. That's just another tool in the toolbox, and it's gotten to a game 5 versus the 6th best player in the world.
Coming in on Battlefield, we now have more mix-ups to play, finally. We're going to see how this changes things. It's going to be much harder to land these forward smashes because now there's going to be more ways for Khryke to mix up their jumps, their double jumps, their landings.
Yeah, you do have the tipper setups on the platform, though, that are online. So if Puff ever gets a little bit lazy, tries to refresh their jumps on one of those side platforms, Khryke could be waiting with a tipper right below.
Yeah, landing and sitting there, though, is a nice position for the forward air, as we're seeing. We're seeing it again, but you can see nothing's really coming of it yet. Weaving right around these instant aerials, telling Khryke, you better slow down or you're gonna meet another back air.
Oh, okay. I thought another tripper was coming. It was a little bit too close to Marth there, but still at 4 stocks apiece here.
And that was great by SDJ doing the dash forward to bait that early attack. Am I committing? Because I've been committing so much. Gets the punish.
Survived 97% against the tipper up tilt.
Yeah. Well, not too much longer now.
Great shield drop into the down air in order to get that punish.
Oh, that could have been rest.
I thought too.
Let me see. We're gonna take a second to reset ourselves emotionally. After that, go back in.
Yeah, and it's so funny because like most people are not going to realistically react to like every single time your bodies overlap, right?
Yes.
But us in the audience, we see it and we're like,
right. Yeah, I mean, the opportunity has come up so rarely, so it's no surprise. SDJ's probably not looking for it anymore after all the opportunities they were getting before are gone.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if you even want to look out for those opportunities. That's such a high-risk thing to go for, like almost unnecessarily so.
Okay. Oh, and the edge cancel!
The calculated. That was so sick. And that's really difficult, too. Marth does not have a lot of aerial drift from his up B, so you have to space that perfectly from the beginning.
Yes. All right, there's the second hit of side B. Gonna get the pop-up, but now the percent's too high to even. Converting the kill. Roll behind actually would have been big for Puff there.
Yeah, imagine if Marth just let the 4th hit rip there and got the roll like that.
We're getting close to it. There's 1. There's 2.
Yeah, shield getting a little bit low for SDJ here.
Yeah, and again, trying to get these chase downs after the pop-up, not doing it. SDJ needs that one nice hit to push Marth off the stage.
I mean, you said it.
That actually could have maybe been coming out there for Puff, but doesn't matter. We get the reset. Marth corner, going to be a hard time.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Marth hasn't been able to get a conversion off of these side B into up tilt things. You know, SDJ has been able to DI out of it, and it's such high percent, you know, that it just becomes that much more difficult to try to find these setups. But
yeah, and what you can do to get around this is you can kind of read where Puff's going to jump after that, and Khryke was doing that, but I think Khryke was playing for like a lower percent variation of that. You don't often see Puff at 205. Side B forward air.
5%.
Puff dies early.
Yeah, Puff dies early.
These forward throw conversions have not been coming up. Neither the kill or the low percent versions have been coming up for Khryke. More down throw. Waiter.
Excuse me.
Oh, great. And now Khryke's actually starting to get some of the juggles, starting to catch some of these jumps. SDJ doesn't want to go to the edge. Great bait by Khryke, acting like jumping to the edge. Supposed to be shield drop, gets a roll. Finally, we're out for SDJ, but Marth at 0% can still crouch cancel. You can still tip her. Going to the platform like you called out earlier. Go to the platform, you said. It'll be safe, you said.
Not today. Yeah, I mean, Khryke is looking so sharp right now. I mean, SDJ has been playing out of their mind. Obviously, such an amazing player. But, but the patience for Khryke to, you know, do these long, protracted neutral interactions and then quickly identifying that tipper forward smash for that previous stock.
And these dash grabs have been so well spaced too. I would often not think they're hit. I think they're hitting like the landing, like with the forward air still out. Really impressive from Khryke landing these. Not getting a lot off of them, but you know, could potentially be getting kills.
Certainly. You definitely have to present the grab, right?
Oh, and the up tilt. Khryke was trying for the up tilt for so long. Finally gets it. Everything's coming up Khryke now, even the stuff that wasn't hitting before. SDJ really needs some momentum right now.
Yeah, using the Marth side B to float yourself a little bit to avoid further juggles from Puff, able to land back on the platform, but Puff getting 3 back airs is going to do the trick. There's no way that you can DI, but yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe tried to rip a forward smash to get a hitbox out quickly to get Puff off.
Maybe.
Buffer that down air.
Could have been doing a tech roll. Not entirely sure.
Okay, 49%. I mean, Khryke still has 2 stocks, right? So this is nice. You can. This is the situation where as Marth, you don't. Oh no.
Well, that may not have been worth it. May have been a stock trade.
Yeah. In this situation, though, you can genuinely just not even interact and just fade back forward air. Like,
and finally, the down throw doesn't hit. This could be something good for SDJ. The Phantom. They're spacing so immaculately.
Yeah,
the turnaround up tilt. SDJ's got to be a little more careful off these platforms.
Yeah, Puff is getting stuck on these side platforms, and Khryke is abusing it.
Every percent scarier. Shield poke.
trying to close this out. Does not want to go down to last stock and risk and losing it all on a rest.
Yes. This stock is everything to both players here. And catches the jump, going high. How many times has it been punished?
Oh, was
but
able
still
to land
makes
back?
it back.
Okay.
Going high, making it this time.
Somehow was able to get the reversal with the up B, almost killing Puff.
This damage is lethal for SDJ. Basically can't get hit anymore.
Yeah, genuinely. Any straight, well,
But
I mean, not against
Marth
Marth,
cornered.
but...
Great up B to get out, really smart. And the
And a
forward
forward smash!
spacing farther away, cleans it up. And Khryke with an absolute wonderful, I would say upset, but wonderful win over SDJ, number 6 in the world.
Yeah, I mean,
So
it
impressive.
is an upset, but not, to say that Khryke is like some rando, right? Khryke is amazing. Has been ranked top 100, top 50, I believe, several times. But obviously, a player of that caliber. It's just that SDJ has been having the year. Has been doing really well. So shout outs to Khryke being able to take that. I mean, this is a world-class gamer that he just defeated.
Yes, really impressive. I really want to highlight Khryke's, persistence with forward smash. I think many Marths would get discouraged, would stop using it, would say, let's just go for the safe pivot tipper kill. Khryke says, why?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I got rested for it a few times, but I also got kills for it. I also got a lot of good damage for it.
Yeah.
I also got good momentum in neutral for it. And so there was a lot of great punishes there. There were some good reads. There were the up tilts that were starting to get kills in the last game.
Yeah, and I mean, hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right?
Right. Yeah, I really like, all the different ways that Khryke was getting kills, and I think that's really important. Puff is a matchup where like the neutral is going to go on for a while.
That's
so many
off.
mix-ups are going to happen. Yes, being able to kill in a variety of ways is really good for you, and having the discipline to hold that fair zoning, to hold that center, to not press in, to make sure you're really looking at the Puff, not letting her get to you. I think is such good awareness, such good discipline, and I think that's really what it was for Khryke. More than forward smash, more than anything else, the discipline with the fairs, holding that center, just putting that pressure on SDJ, gave him the win.